Hi, everyone. My name is Bethany Cohen, and I like to consider myself to be a hothead that converted into a peacemaker. With that being said, I will be speaking about something we are all familiar with but do not enjoy enduring. Can anyone guess what it is? That's right, having patience. Hot tempers cause arguments, but patience brings peace. Proverbs 15:18. King Solomon, the wisest man that has ever lived, wrote this proverb in the book of Proverbs, which is the third book of poetry in the Bible. We as humans naturally get frustrated when things don't go our way. It's in our DNA. We try to run from patience like a hamster on a wheel, but running away never gets us anywhere. So, in other words, instead of trying to run from patience, we need to lose the hot headed attitude when things don't go according to plan and embrace the challenge of keeping our patience in the most challenging situations. Would you say by having patience to solve a problem would make you feel better? It would give you hope, courage, and perseverance for the next time that you have to let patience work her magic? Well, that's how you should feel because that's what she does. Not only does she bring these powerful motivations to the table, but she also delivers confidence. So, next time, instead of getting frustrated when plans don't go accordingly, turn to the Lord as your refuge, and He will reward you with gifts of patience and peace. He gives you these gifts to help you calmly endure the obstacles you are facing and the sense of peace to let you know that better days are on their way. I used to be a hothead, and trust me when I tell you, it did not get me very far. I come from a family of impatience, so I thought by not having her, it shouldn't be a deal breaker. Well, let me tell you a brief story and why having this trait is essential. My husband and I have always lived with his mom. Living with anyone can be unpleasant, but the in laws is something I'm sure any married couple will tell you is not their cup of tea. I had been praying for months for God to open up that door for us to have our own living space. I was hanging on to my patience the best of my ability, but it seemed like God wasn't listening. So finally one day an incident happened where my hot-headed tendencies floated up to the surface, which caused an outraged argument between myself and my mother-in-law. Do you think that outburst of anger made things better? Of course not, only worse. After the argument, I knew I had to gain control back of myself and turn to my refuge, God. He gracefully gave me back my patience and the peace that better days are just up the corner. I continue to pray every day for God to open up that door for us that I so desperately wanted. Within a few short months of that moment, my mother in law informed us that she is moving out. I was over the moon, ecstatic with joy. God had answered my prayers, but in His timing, not mine. I had to wait on the Lord's perfect timing with patience. My timing only made things worse. It would it was great to know that we would be departing ways peacefully and not out of anger. My message for everyone is when you feel like your patience is slipping, grab a hold of her even tighter because God will open doors for you that you've never seen coming, but in His timing and not yours. Now that I pursue patience, I have the hope, courage, and confidence I need to be able to embrace the next challenge that life decides to throw. My go to song when I feel like patience is trying to slip away is Haven't Seen It Yet by Danny Goki. I pray that my speech and the lyrics to the song can help you stay calm in the midst of the storm. Thank you, everyone, for listening. It has been my absolute pleasure. Thank you.